All right, guys, what's up? Just want to make a video about how to charge and how to bill and how to effectively get the right price for your projects when you're out there bidding with different companies. And the reason that this is so important is because, especially in this industry where you're trying to create applications and stuff for other businesses, it's very hard to judge exactly how much time things are going to take. Something's going to happen really quick if the client or customer is really they have good communication and they get stuff back to you quickly and promptly. It's definitely going to make things a big difference as far as how long these projects take you. So what I would first say is you kind of have to have a good understanding of what the person wants. Sitting down in a quick meeting for a half hour to hour and going over in a lot of detail exactly what needs to be done to get the project completed and up to a satisfactory level for the customer. And that's the other part that gets a little bit tricky, is that a lot of these projects are they're you might think things are done and the client still is like, wait, I was expecting to also do this, and I was also expecting it to have some kind of ultimate payment gateway that's not just like a PayPal, or you're supposed to add a logo, or you're supposed to supply the images or the content. A lot of these things really need to be broken out. And another thing I would say is people are trying to bid stuff too low, just trying to get the sale, trying to get the project. They're getting in there. I've seen this countless times, and they're finding out that they just are not able to do what the customer or client wants for the amount of money that they were given. So make sure that you have a very clear understanding of exactly what your requirements in the project are. So if things are externally needed, such as a content writer, such as a photographer, you're going to have to make sure that those expenditures are met, but not out of your pocketbook. So just making sure that there's a clear understanding, and setting the price high is better than low. If you have a cheap customer, if you have a customer that doesn't understand or says, "Oh, I can get this for this price and, another country or work," well, that's fine. They can go there. Those are not the people or the companies or the businesses that you want to be working with. You want to be working with, especially when you're at a professional level of creating the highest quality content, because remember, whatever you provide out there is ultimately a reflection of you, your business, your skills. Anything that you've done for them reflects on you. So making sure that you set the prices high is ultimately a good place to be, because the last thing you want to do is be in a position where you've underbid something, you can't afford to get the rest of it done, or you can't afford to put the time into it. And that happens all the time. I have people come to our business that are like, I tried to take this on, $1,000 into it, the client's pissed off, I have nothing to show that's fully functional or fully works. There might be parts of it that are there, but this happens all the time, especially here in the United States. Sometimes overseas and stuff, labor is a little bit cheaper, but coders should be getting paid, $50 an hour, $100 an hour. It's not unheard of. And so you really need to kind of picture out, how long is this project going to take? How many man hours are you going to need to put into it? Is it going to be 1 week and you can have it to them? And that kind of also goes back to how good is your understanding of coding. Like, if you are a really good coder and you have an effective way of lining things up so that they get done promptly and correctly, you're going to be in a lot better position than people who can't. And this goes back, I've said it, I see this all the time, that people are overwhelmed. They try to start a project and somebody in their house or their basement, or they had their cousin do it, their little cousin, and it's just not going to be the level. If you want to work with a high-end, high professional developer, coder, programmer, somebody who knows the ins and outs of how things UI looks, how UX experiences are, what technologies are the best technologies out there, you're really going to have to end up bidding a high price. And that goes into knowing your technologies. If a customer wants, say, an Apple application, you need to know, do they want a native application in something like Swift, or is it something you can do with like a Vue.js or a JavaScript type framework? So just knowing your technology is really going to help you as well. With that said, guys, always bid high. Bid high. It's not even worth it. Go get a 9 to 5, because ultimately you're going to find yourself in a position that can get you in trouble, whether it's lawsuits or just bad business relationships. And it's not fun. It's not fun at all. And it takes time. You're going to get burned. You're going to do this. It does happen, but at the same time, you have to, if you want to be successful, you're going to have to be a good evaluator of how much things cost and how much time they take. So with that said, guys, good luck out there with your projects and your firms. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. Like, subscribe, that stuff helps.